Yeah, it's that Martin Luther King again. This time, stick 'em.
Fellas, it is time to discuss the new procedures in our government establishment. There has been a breach with these jigaboos, and we won't allow it. I need y'all to get your hands on much drugs as possible, as much guns as possible, and we need to enforce Jim Crow. I'm tired of the niggerdom. Now I agree, because when I was coming into the building this morning, I was approached by one of them baboons saying good morning. Like I need some of that trauma in my life right now. Well, I see. As head of the CIA, I guess my men can step their game up. I can appoint men in their neighborhoods. Push the law a little harder. Bull Connor, he's our best man out there. He'll make sure they won't be able to vote. They won't be able to get into the federal buildings. They will have no say-so in our land. This is the land of the free. Hell, the home of the brave. I am loving all the plans, gentlemen. But what about the buses? I need to make it as hard as possible for them to get to their income. They can't be doing better than us. You know, they love our buses. What can we do about that, fellas? I'm willing to do anything. Well, they're already sitting in the back of our buses. They won't be tolerated in the front. It's already bad enough we gotta look through our review and see they black. Well, anyways, let me think of something positive. Our Ku Klux Klan members, they're doing an awesome job, wouldn't you agree, fellas? The Ku Klux Klan, they need to step up their game too. Enough with the burning of the sheets. Start burning some of their houses, blowing up some of their churches. That'll put an end to these nigger poops. Well, it's funny that you mention that, because there is a church I had in mind. Well, whatever you do, fellas, we must eliminate that Malcolm X character first. Eliminate him off the board. This is a game of chess, fellas. We're going for the win.
Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., did I or did I not enjoy your speech? Man, it was awesome. You don't know how much you mean to the movement. I'm Richard Stevens. I'm new to the NAACP. Oh, you're going to be seeing a whole lot of me, sir. Well, it is a privilege, sir. As long as we can keep the black community happy and the white folks calm. Oh yeah, most definitely. Well, this here is Philip Braxton. He was beat senseless a few weeks ago by Bull Connor. Yeah! You know that officer took that billy club and beat me? I said, officer, I'm complying. I'm allowed and everything. But he just kept beating me some more. I thought it was going to calm down the situation when I said you told Harpo to beat me, but he just beat me some more. What a black man got to do? How Dr. King tell me. Well, like I always say, black folks is not truly free until we get the same equality. And all this violence cease. Bill, let me cut in real quick. Let us not burden the good reverend too much today. We come into games. I always said, between our singing and our eating Kentucky Fried Chicken, our people was always good dancers. So I finally get to meet Mr. King. Nigga, you no good. You no good for America. Oh no, Dr. King! That nigga just stabbed me. Come on, call the cops. Get that nigga right here. Yeah. stabbed today.
Stabbed today? Well, was it one of our orders?
No, not one of our orders per se. Came straight from the KKK leader, David Duke.
Well, sad to say, they didn't do the job right because King is still alive. Well, that's beside the point. But now, get your orders from me. Now, I want King to lead this movement. He's good for the movement. I don't want Malcolm X to lead this movement at all. You ain't supposed to be here. You need to hurry up and get this over with.
Forward march, brothers. Left face first. Forward march, brothers.
Face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun.
What you looking at? Big.
Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head,
What you say, boy?
just in case I
You need to mind your tongue. Well, what the hell's going on here?
do what I can when I can.
Is this a James Brown concert? Or the Million Man March already?
While the clouds
Well,
roll
they got that Relton Negro up in there.
the night,
Are you talking about Malcolm X?
gonna
And you can't be talking about Dr. K. He's for nonviolence. Yeah, it's that Malcolm X, all right.
we all go.
We need to just go up in there, snatch him out of there, tie him up on one of them trees, make an example out of him.
You hear freedom
Shalom Alaikum, my good brothers.
calling
I need to come and support the Black Panthers.
gonna keep
Look, we got this fight with the fun police. Take that. That's more in the corner. Help us out. No, please. Y'all ain't supposed to be here. We got freedom to the summer. Yeah, it was wrong, but too. Here they come. Wait a minute.
before the sun begins to shine.
Is that one of them Black Panther boys? Well, we need to make an example out of them first. What we need to do is give them a Billy Club meeting. As long as we watch out for the cameras, right, boss? Well, what are you guys standing there for? We got ourselves a banger to catch. Shalom Alaikum, my brothers and sisters. Shalom Alaikum, Minister Malcolm. We see the pigs in our streets, but we ain't intimidated. Those hokey talk runners that love their masters, they may be intimidated. They accept their education, accept what they throw at them. But if they throw a fist at me, I'ma make sure they will never throw a fist at nobody else again. Wait, I see that nigga right there. Let's go get that nigga.
That I have faced. My heart scares me to death when she touches.
Hey, look at here. That nigga just went inside that building.
Her lips are like a bottle.
That's that other militant group.
I'm proud
The
to say
Crackers.
she's my butter.
They own that building.
Love.
Pull it over right here. We'll get out and get the nigger.
Yeah.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Hey! Hey! What's going on, you job turkey? Man, move out the way. Don't ask no questions. I'm trying to enjoy myself. Hey, Rob. We got trouble. Cause, ain't that one of them Black Panthers right there? Yeah, it is. Oh, man. What they want from us this time? What up, Chief? Yo, I need your help, G. Can I hide out in your establishment? No, I don't know about all that. Yeah, Negro, what's going on with you? Everybody, this is police business. Y'all done keep on with your jungle buggy music. We just came for the Panther. Come on, Rod. Gee, you gotta help me. Negro, we ain't brothers. You a Panther, I'm a Crown. This Negro right here. Well, thank you for your cooperation. We'll be out your establishment. Get the nigger.
Now where did you think you were running off to, huh, nigger? Ain't you off me? Get wrong, man. You're wrong. You gotta pay for this ride. Stop hitting me, man. I'm talking about rights. Let him some more. He ain't gonna comply. Get off me, man. What you put in my pocket? Well, looky here. Thought you could hide your drugs from us, eh? You know that, man. You planted that junk on me. What up, man? You planted that on me. Yeah. Get him out of here. Listen here. I can either kill you right now, or you could do us a big favor. Now what you talking about? What favor? The Panthers. Hang them or die. Okay. Good evening. I am Medgar Evers, and I am here to fight for you. We have fought for Mississippi. We have fought for North Carolina. We have fought for South Carolina. And we're continuing the fight until we see the mayor do exactly what he said he's going to do. We'll get our equality, we'll get our freedom, we will get the peace we need. Well, I guess ignorance is bliss. Mr. Bull Connor, if you may. Don't say my name, nigger. I didn't give you permission to say my name. Y'all don't have no lie. And I will digress, and this concludes this meeting. Give me that microphone. 1 nigger, 2 nigger, 3 nigger, blue nigger, 5 nigger, 6 nigger, 7 nigger, blue nigger. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Don't waste your time on this foolishness. They will not get their equality. Apes belong in a zoo. Thank you. Now drop the mic. Okay, Medgar. Mr. Evers, you're mine. Brothers, forward, march! But your mama told you never trust. Dr. King, it's good to see you doing well. Listen, I would say I got some good news and some bad news for you, but I think they're both bad. But listen here. We just found out that Medgar Evers is dead. He was shot outside his own home. Now wait, I ain't through. And that tough Negro is on his way up here. I think you know him as Milkmax. Oh no, send the minister. Dr. King? May I? Minister Milk, come on in. Well, it's good to see you. However, I'm not surprised to see you in that bed. How long, Reverend King, will you allow the white man to hit you over the head? Likewise, well, Brother Malcolm, we all have our burdens to bear. And as my wife always say, we are a people that are to turn the other cheek. I know it's a sad word. Our burdens are hard to bear at times. I'm constantly reminded of this bad situation we're in. Have you heard about our dear brother Medgar? Yes, I have heard. And Reverend King, this is why I'm here. I think that this is the right time for us to come together and work together. Let me be the alternative that they fear so much. If your nonviolence, civil rights options don't work for the white man, let me be that fire and vengeance that comes behind the peace you bring to the movement. That's all I ask. My dear brother, that's all I ask.
Reverend King, I don't need no lecture about how many crosses we have to bear. Ain't it in the same book that you read that says vengeance is mine?
Well, Brother Malcolm, the good book teaches us that those who live by the sword will die by the sword.
Nah, Reverend King. That doesn't bring me fear. We all know we have to die sometime. Well, Reverend King, I appreciate this time, and I'm hoping you get well. Good day, sir. All right, I'm turning right there. I'm turning right there. Yes, officer, what did I do? Look at here, we got ourselves a nigga. Get out the car.
Southern trees, there's strange fruit, blood on the leaves,
Sorry it took a long time in your store, ma'am.
and blood
This is it. I'm done. It's a beautiful day outside.
Body swinging
Thank you.
in the southern
Hey, say, ma'am,
breeze.
you're very beautiful.
Strange fruit
I'd love to take you out sometime.
from the
Here,
poplar
take my hand.
trees.
Oh.
Hey, we have an issue. A little nigger kid down at the store, stirring up trouble.
So what you say now?
She already pointed the little nigger out. Me and the boys were going out to get him. You coming along? No, I ain't going down there with you guys. I have a clan meeting to attend to. David Duke is supposed to be there. And I'm personal greet at the place. Well, fine. But it's about your daughter-in-law. What's going on with Carolyn? Nah, never mind. I can't miss this meeting. I'll meet you over there after the meeting.
All right now, calm down in there, boys. It's not a racket in there. It's time to go to sleep.
Then the sudden smell
Open up at night.
of burning flesh.
Where's that nigger boy that came up to the store early this morning?
Well, sir, there's more than one boy here. And from my recollection, none of them went to the store. I told them not to go to the city today.
You must be looking for somebody else. No, it's your nigger boy. And we're coming in to point him out. Move out the way. Is it you, boy?
Father, son,
No, what the hell? No, that's not him. Hey, aren't you a little too young to have a bald spot? You dumb nigger. What about you?
to dry and
Yeah, it's you. You coming with us, nigger. Councilman, has anybody else seen the paper today? That nigger kid was killed by a white man. And the mother's going to court on it. This is going to be news blasted all over our national televisions. Now this is the last thing we needed. Another case for Martin Luther King and Malcolm X to stick their noses in. This is going to be huge for their movement. What do you suggest we do, fellas?
Well, I'm not CIA or anything, but we could find a way into their homes, tap their phones, get into the minds of the family members, cause or act in relationships, marriages. Martin King's wife, there's already trouble in the home. We can construe the matter even more. Malcolm X, his involvement with his peers in this religion caused an incident to get them to go against the man. This is a game of chess, fellas. Have them to eliminate their own men, and we can sit back and watch the fire fly. I am loving that idea. Well, man, let's get to work on it. Wait a minute. I'm here to read this disgraceful article. That nigger that was stopped by the police. They beat him half to death. He's blaming the police. They're trying to get him a lawsuit. Don't you just hate where America's headed? Oh, for the nigger. We care all of a sudden. If you ask me, put them all on the line, hanging on trees. Oh, what nigger are you talking? It's Martin the King, man. Well, that reminds me, fellas. We need to check in on what Martin Luther King is gonna do next. And the elimination of the Black Panthers. Go home, niggers! Go home! We don't want you here! These niggers can't vote! What power? What power? Boy, do you have a problem with our rules that you have to bring all this niggerdom here? Sheriff Clark, we come here to vote, and we going right through those doors. Nigger, you gonna do that? Sheriff Clark, the sooner you give us the vote, the sooner we can leave. You know, good so well, it's too many of us. You know how long it is. I'm gonna, you leave me no choice. I'm gonna beat you, nigger. Hey, Dr. King, why are you looking at me? Overcoming the day. Brothers, forward, march! Sheriff Clark, now put your arsenal over here. What? No, Max, what are you doing here? This is a non-violent protest. You're working together with Martin? Oh, hell. Now I dare you to hit me like that. Hey, Pig! You ain't got just them to worry about, man. We the Panthers. You got the whole movement to worry about, bruh. What the hell's going on here? Sheriff Clark, I thought you had better control of your neighbors. Shut up. Don't you see what I'm dealing with here? We got Huey P. Newton, Dr. King, Malcolm X, and them nigger Black Panthers. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna let the niggers go. That's right. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. What I'm talking about? What power? Hallelujah. We got the vote. We got the vote. Yeah. Right on, right on. Alright, is this militant boy's house? Yeah, it's that Malcolm X boy's house. Give me that wine. We're gonna have some X barbecue sauce now.
Freedom over me.
And I say, it looks like he's coming toward the door. He's got a gun. Oh, where is that? I'm playing with my iPhone. I didn't say nothing out this time. On 5544, I see a whole bunch of crackers on my lawn.
Oh, freedom.
Come on, boys, let's get out of here. Dr. King, I got some bad news for you. Your wife, Coretta, she's not happy. They got you on video. I ain't gonna say what they got you doing, but the cops want you to come in there, check it out for yourself, let them know if it was you or not. But if you ask me, sounds like it. Dr. King, I got to give you props. If that was you, I got to give you props. You was tearing it up. I'm sorry, Reverend. Oh, I guess I can see what you're talking about. Oh, give it to me right there, baby. I want him had a dream. I don't want him them. That was me. That was me. You gotta believe me. That wasn't me. They pinned that on me. Blackmail, framed Dr. King. This is bad timing. Bad timing. You know, we're even talking about making me the first black president of the United States. And then this. You ain't got to deny that, King. Oh no. We got ourselves a perfect preacher.
You gonna look for me and I'll be gone. I believe. I believe. Yes, I believe. I say I believe right now. I believe. Yes, I believe. I believe.
No! President Kennedy! President Kennedy has been assassinated, Minister Malcolm. How do you feel about that? Well,
You're going round
if your chickens leave your barnyard,
so hard.
they won't go to your neighbor's
I
barnyard
think I'm gonna have
or cross the street as a chicken lost on the road, but they will return to their own barnyard.
yes,
I would like to think of this as the devil's chickens coming back home to roost. That's all I want to say about it. The devil's chickens coming back home to roost. Minister Elijah Muhammad, I need you to look at
head so hard.
the whole world is upset at what Malcolm has said about President Kennedy.
Use my rod, I believe.
It's making the nation look bad. Thank you, brother. It's me.
I say I believe right now. I believe. Yes, I believe. Well, I believe.
Malcolm has made the nation look bad.
Trying to make a fool.
Kennedy is not
I believe it.
the type of
I believe it.
traitor
Last night you were drinking
as some of
and I heard you say
Malcolm has made a big mistake with this.
when you know my name is Ray.
I want him suspended from any ministerial duties. I don't want him nowhere in the media. You got that? Yes, sir, I got it. But Minister Malcolm has a engagement tonight. We can't stop that, can we? You let him speak tonight. But that's it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I bring to you Minister
Malcolm X. All right, Minister Malcolm, have your way, brother. Man, shut up, party.
Shalom alaikum.
Man, get your hand on my pocket. I am happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation. We cannot be satisfied as long as the Negro in Mississippi cannot vote and the Negro in New York believes he has nothing for which to vote. I have a dream today, and it is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Free at last, free at last. Dr. King, once again, a commendable message. You done excited a lot of folks today, but you upset a lot of white folks too. Let us hurry up and get you to your hotel, okay? I didn't like the way the white folks were looking at you on that stage. You gotta be careful getting out of here. It's your boy Jesse Jackson, and we made it to the hotel. They said blacks couldn't be here, but we here. Where we are, fellas? Johnson. Where is Rudder? Oh, Reverend King, don't worry. I told the deacons to take Rudder home. We got something special planned for you. Regina is coming, and a couple of her women friends. Some good strippers. Hell. Negro, is you serious? Jesse, is this Negro serious? You got some strippers coming over here. Y'all gonna really get me caught up. Loretta's gonna catch me again, once again, and she gonna take my pimp card. We can't allow it, fellas. Jesse, he don't know we wrong, but if you go outside that balcony, you're gonna see some fine brick houses coming this way. Well, let me go see. I am so honored that you allowed me to be interviewed by you. I would like to tell you my take on the civil rights movement. I'm 89 years old. My name is William Tefford. I've been a part of the civil rights movement quite a while. I've been undercover with it. Nobody really knows what I've been doing in the civil rights movement. It wasn't nothing big like Martin Luther King Jr. or Malcolm X. However, I made it my duty when I noticed racism as a young child to fight for what's right. So I did. Started when I was younger. A little white boy pushed me to impress his little white girlfriend. I didn't want to fight the white boy because I knew where that headed. Either to jail or a black man could be killed, hung on a tree. So I thought it smart. His little girlfriend liked me anyway a little bit. That's why he was kind of envious. So what I did was I banged her. That's what I did. I banged her. I recorded it, took a lot of pictures, sent it to him in the mailbox. He was upset.
During that time, I waited until me and my family was about to move from the city. I sent it to him then. He got him. And by the time they was looking for me, I was already gone. And the civil rights movement, it worked quite well. The bus man that told people to get to the back of the bus, I knew his wife, I banged her. And he won't tell no other black person to get to the back of the bus. I was hitting her from the back on his bus. I felt kind of grand about that, Same with David Duke, I knew his wife, I banged her, in the midst of, while he was having his Klan meeting one Sunday morning, I was in the back banging her. They didn't know I was back there. I had on one of the outfits. They thought I was a Klan member, but I was banging his wife. Also, the man that shot Medgar Evers, I knew his wife, I banged her too. In the courtroom while he was in court testifying. I want to take this time to thank you for interviewing me at this time. I'm 37 years old. My name is Charles Darby. I was a security guard in the time of the civil rights movement. Still a security guard now. How did I make it through? I said, hell no, a lot to the white folk. Hell no. They put all the black security guards in the midst of fire. We had to be careful of what sites we taken or we took. We had to be careful of what people we were watching, because they had set us up, our own company, because we was black in their company. You would think they'd look out for us because we handling their business. But no, they only hired us so they can jack us. And the way it worked back then, we didn't get the insurance money when we got killed. It went right back to the company. Somebody trying to prepare for the black funeral, but the money going back to the company who set the black guy up. There's no civil rights justice behind it because they know who did it, the company. So I kept on working for this company, and they told me one night to stop a brawl between two white men. I said, hell no. Because if I get out there and try to stop a white man, they gonna team up against me. And I'm gonna be the one dead. I know how it works. They're like crocodiles. They turn and bite you, even when you're trying to help. Another night, they told me to walk in the president, Ronald Reagan. I said, hell no. I said, what if he gets shot? Same thing they did with Kennedy. They put me in front on the side of the man. And I saw the guy pulling out the gun. I got out the way. Kennedy got shot in the neck. I got away. They said, why did you run? You were supposed to stay. I said, hell no. And that's why I'm living today. Hell to the no.